And we're underway. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's from Mario. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge, and he's lost his man here. Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature.
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it again. And he's intervened well there.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Busquets. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Short changes him with that pass. He's in plenty of space here. And here's Yamal. He's had a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ireland's really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ireland have their second corner now. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hit into the middle, header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that should get the job done. Ireland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh no, what has happened here? Look at the space here. And the shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two. Rummenigge, can he finish? Yes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's a throw-in. Lam. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Messi. Maldini. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maldini. Here's Rodri. Oh, good spread. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruyff. He's one-on-one, surely! Schmeichel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This is promising. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Lam. Rummenigge.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rummenigge. It could be in here. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. Big chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There will be 3 minutes added
Messi.
time.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Figo. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal, nicely intercepted. That's played into space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Today's lottery numbers.
This
Please watch
looks
the screen
well and
if you have a
truly
ticket.
sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So off we go once more. And they win it back again. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Plays a delicate ball. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Zico. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. That's going to go a long way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Busquets gets across to intercept that. And Romario! And the keeper read that really well.
Ireland certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
The attendance for this
And
match
now
was
a sudden chance to counter.
31,898.
Figo delivered. Header! And the ball's come loose here. Rummenigge with a beautifully timed run. Spread neatly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Great chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
After 67 minutes.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. Romario!
Substitution on the field.
Put out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ronaldinho.
Great ball if he can get there. And he was quick to react. And a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Rivaldo. Number 6, Figo. Coming on the field, number 9, Seedorf. Number 10, Schneider.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Maldini cuts out the pass. Schneider, that's good vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Chance here to counter. Rummenigge, he's beaten the last man. Oh, he's been caught, has a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Figo, pass somewhat off target. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
This their second corner of the game. Ireland are looking to go forward now. Face to face with the keeper, and the shot! They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
They're still trying to make a game of this. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, delightful ball. Lam. Now it's Figo. The final 5 minutes. Picked out, hits one! It's in!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stood up well to him there. That has not gone well. Showing great feet there. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Ireland give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Pass is just off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. And we're done. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick announcement today
Rummenigge
that
taking in the
memorabilia from
accolades,
today's
having been
match
named
is
man
now
of the
on
match,
sale in the
and
stadium.
deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.